Yeah, who else?
I have your mom here.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, babies.
Hi,
Aw,
Mom. We love you, Mom.
Oh, I said I love you so much, too.
Oh.
Happy that both of you live near each other. Gosh, you just can't get over that, how you guys support each other.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Love
Well,
you,
you were
Mom.
here for part of that. You remember it, right, Bob?
Oh, yes.
Who else is there, Jimmy?
She still loves you.
Oh, thank you.
I have an uncle that's here.
Okay.
And he's been here before.
Roger, her brother?
Yep.
Okay.
Are they like peanut butter and jelly like they were when they were kids? They hang out all the time?
They love to.
Yeah.
I wish we would have known him better, but my mom just loved him.
He died when we were really, really little.
Yeah. I mean, I remember what he looked like and stuff, but, you know, I was too young to, like, know him, you know?
He says that makes sense. He says, we'll get to know each other as you get better at communicating.
Oh,
so sweet.
Thank you, Roger. That's cool, yeah.
So sweet. Had he already met Griffen before my mom came transition?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but it was such a tragic time. All of us were surrounding you just to make sure everything was going to go smoothly and okay. Because there was so much that you had the possibility of missing because of high emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, and you're going to make me cry, Roger.
Yeah, that's
It's
amazing.
weird, Jamie. How do they know? Like, how do they know my son's in that situation? And, you know, they had never met Griff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How do they know?
Well, you know, they are around you.
Okay.
So you can look at that linearly, that he's watched you grow up. He knew that you had a family and so forth. And,
wow.
You know, he saw everything happening, so he made himself available. That just shows the kind of character he is.
Wow.
Right. If they make themselves a part of your life, even like if you really didn't know each other, but they're your family, so they know about it. Still.
Like that's his choice, right?
Yes, it is.
So she's saying that shows his character. Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, Roger. That means a lot.
Totally.
You are so welcome, ladies.
So did he, that's a good question. Did him and Griff approach my mom before she died? Did she see them?
Yes.
Wow.
Roger, weren't you about 30 when you crossed over?
He shows me probably being about 28.
Okay.
Was it his time to go?
Yes.
Wow.
He said yes, and thankfully so.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't need to do that, he said.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Do they know, like, when my mom's coming and stuff? Like, they know when it's
They know
time?
when we're going to cross over and stuff, Jamie?
Don't tell me, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because we asked my mom when she was in the hospital if she saw Griffin, and she said yes. She got her ventilator off for a few hours, and then that was it. They had to put it back on because she wasn't processing her oxygen right. And so we asked her if she saw Griffin, and she said yes. And we said, what did he say? And she said, what's up, Grandma?
My God, that sounds just like him.
I know. But I was like, do they do that because it's not their call when she crosses over? They're not going to be like, you're going to die soon. Yeah.
Right.
Just to comfort her, like, hey, Grandma, what's up?
Yep, just to let her know that he's there.
Aw.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So sweet. So sweet. I wonder if he was there when she actually crossed over or just her brother.
No, he said that he was there.
Even though her brother pretty much took the lead because my mom had told us she couldn't, she just didn't know how to let go. She said, yeah. She felt stuck, yeah.
Super true is how that was presented.
How many guides do all of us have, Jamie? Do you know? Is it different for everybody?
Different for everybody.
Okay.
And they come and go kind of through your lifetime as well as you're looking at.
The different things. You're going through different things. They're there for different reasons on what you're going through.
Yes, but what I found is that your physical family that crosses over, they tend to stay with you. Ancestral, like blood relation, friends like that, tend to stay with you for a lifetime.
Okay.
Guides kind of come and go.
When is it like so when G, Dillaby, me, Kent, Shawnee, Kevin, all of us cross over, the whole family, Dad, is it at some point that is it someone breaks away and they start saying, I want to reincarnate? Is that how that happens? Like, will we stay on the other side together for quite some time, or it just varies?
Can one day you call Griffin to talk to me and he's gone?
Nope. Griff is totally interrupting you guys.
Okay.
Even if you decide to incarnate, there's a part of you that's left behind.
So that's why in the Jesus interview but he's also Jesus. I was like, well, he is Jesus. But I was like, how he was also at the same time the woman in India. Remember, Jamie? He's like, right now I'm a woman in India. And you're like, oh, don't give your name. They were like saying, don't give your name, da-da-da. And I was like, how is he doing that? And that was all part of, if I didn't understand about, it's the whole linear time thing, and we really don't understand that everything's happening all at once. And I'm trying to figure all that out. And
correct.
Right. Okay, yeah. So we're
gonna go in a little bit deeper on this.
Yeah.
I was reading the Channeling Eric a long time ago before we got to talk with you, and I called the medium here because I was so upset because there was a question, a lady it was on Elisa's, is it page or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so it said, the lady said, I drove to, did she meet with Elisa? I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but point being, she got channeled. She asked for her son to come in, and they couldn't bring her son. And they said because he went back into, the sister was having a baby, and he went back in as the sister. And the mom was all sad because she felt like it was losing him all over again. And I was all upset because I was like, wait a second. How can that happen? But there was no response from Alyssa, like no reply. So I don't know if it's true. I should find it again and email it to Amy to show you. But there was no response, and so I got all upset. And I called the medium like a million times.
She got scared. Like, Griffin could go be born somewhere else.
Yeah.
And, like, get tired of it and, like, not wait for us. That's, like, one of Shawnee's biggest fears, and mine, too. Like, it's not a fear of mine because I know that wouldn't happen. Right. But I think you've been afraid of that.
But then I kind of played it out in my own mind, like, hey, even though I want him to wait, let's be real. Because the thought I've never...
You would,
yeah. He's shutting you up. He's like, come on, guys.
Yeah. But I was just like, I worked it out. We're like, okay,
you're waiting for us
to be a mom. You got to be selfless. So Griff, you got to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? But he said he's waiting. So
it would still kill us. Yeah, but this is a moot point.
But I was just wondering why that lady said her son wouldn't come in. Eric said he couldn't get her or something. Was it Eric? I don't know.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Look at it like this. Time is not linear. It's all happen at once. So this idea of me being only in one place at one time and leaving, myself behind, that's just not how it works.
So he's saying that's not true, what I'm saying, that couldn't happen?
Correct. It couldn't happen because time happens at once. It's not linear.
So Jamie, Eric, Cy, Spencer, everybody, so are Shawnee and I and Jamie living other lives right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have a life in the beyond.
Already going on?
With y'all, with Cy and Spencer and Mom and Griff right now, we're there too?
Yeah.
So they can communicate with us on that side?
Oh, okay, I got a question.
They can.
That's what you guys on Earth label your higher self.
Okay, I was going to say higher self. Higher self, yeah.
Okay, so humor me, because this might be really not a good question. Is our past life in Ireland, like she had, the Palladian life, is that still happening? Do we ever really leave that life? Is it 1840 still or no?
Yeah, you never really leave the life. Because time really doesn't have that beginning and ending sensation.
So Griff will stay here forever, and I'll stay here forever. Even when we go into spirit, we'll always connect with this life.
Yes.
So G is still here as a child right now when I was driving him to school?
Yep.
That's so hard to get.
Dude,
I'll have to think about that later.
Get it. You have to really...
Throwing his arms up there. He's like, I know. It's hard to think of. He goes, so don't, because you're in a human life. Just blah.
As soon as we cross over, though, we'll understand, right, guys?
Yes.
It's like immediately you get it, right? You're like, oh, dude, this is what they were talking about. Like,
yeah.
We would have never had a chance to try to really fully wrap our heads around it all.
And at a certain point, you kind of got to say, hey, I got to live this life. I can't figure that all out right now.
Right.
Right. And the simplicity of being human, sometimes appreciate the joy in that. Like, I'll figure that out later.
Because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you're there, G, do you guys get everything? Do you get that concept and everything?
Yeah.
So there's no not understanding that. Like, even a blonde will get it when she gets there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, Jamie. not you either.
Oh, I forgot Jamie's blonde. I'm sorry. Sadie's blonde and I'm blonde. Sorry, Jamie.
That's awesome.
So, like, I can sense that. Like, if I think about it, when you have moments in your life that just, oh my God, they stick with you. Like, G and I driving from San Diego, I can literally feel myself in the car and him in the back seat and us talking, him asking me questions and us listening to Eminem and him saying the cuss words and all that stuff. Like, it's the feeling of all that. So that's part of what it is. I'm connecting not just with the memory, but it is actually still happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow, dude, my mind is blown, like, in a good way.
Griffin, did you like your life? The part I know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you like your life, G?
Hell yes.
Yeah. I wish you were still here, honey.
Me too.
Like in the body way. We know you're still here, but I just want to hug you and hold your hands and play with your fingers in the palms of your hands.